What's up, y'all? Happy Thankful Thursday, and I'm just getting started. I am out doing Spark today. I'm going to be talking to you guys today about tips, tricks, and all that good stuff. I just got my first order. It is a Sam's Club pharmacy pickup for $15.45, however much, and it's just for 30 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that to get things kicked off and started. So let's go ahead and do this order, and I'm gonna holla at y'all. How come I can't turn my camera around? How do y'all be doing this? I don't see no way to turn my camera around. What? So we have the package, guys. We got the package. All right, so let's go ahead and get this dropped off. All right, y'all, what's up? We got the package. This is only gonna take me 18 minutes. Don't be in here talking about my hair, okay? I'm letting her breathe today. Don't get in here talking about my hair. No, seriously, I did brush it out last night real good. I give it a day to kind of just breathe. So this is only gonna take 18 minutes to drop off for $15. I just took this one because the other ones the orders come through for me on Spark. I don't care what day it is. I've been doing it for a while now. And I'm gonna always do gig work because I'm hard-headed as hell. Okay, I just don't like to wake up. I don't like to follow rules. I don't like to be on time. And sometimes I just want to lay in my bed and be home. So I'm gonna always be an independent contractor, okay? I can't keep waiting to give you guys these videos, waiting until I'm done up, waiting until I can sit down. Baby, we just gonna do this on the go. So what I want you guys to know is that we all are a business, okay? So moving forward, this is the last quarter. For my entrepreneurs and business owners, this is the last quarter, right? So if this is the last quarter, it's time for you guys who want to start a business to get started. For those of you that are stuck, get yourself unstuck, and let's push through. So at some point in time in this video, I will give you guys the tier 1 accounts, okay? The tier 1 accounts. I will show you guys the gas cards that I have, and this is also, like I said, for my gig workers. For my gig workers, you guys have to stop just thinking about the app. All right, stop thinking about the app. Get your mind outside of the app. Okay, there's so many opportunities out here in your delivery driver. So until you get to where you want to be, I want to be in food and beverage industry. I'm not stopping until I get there, because no matter what happens, people are going to eat and drink. So that's where I'm going. We're about to open up the late night sugar shack, the late night snack shack. Okay, it's coming. You are an independent contractor, so stop just relying on your apps. If you are not in an area where it's busy enough, you have to think outside the box. Let me give you an example. Okay, I was doing a delivery one day to a guy who owns a flower shop, right? And guess what he said? He said, "Oh, are you interested in doing this outside of, could you be my delivery driver?" Basically, at that time, he wasn't paying. He could only pay like $9 an hour. What I did do was kept that contact, and I gave that gig to someone else that I know would benefit from it, right? So you guys can get out here and get contracts for yourselves outside of the app. You can be delivering to a small business. If that small business does not have a delivery driver, offer your services. What is the flat going rate for your town per mile? Where I am, it's $2.50 per mile. So if I do a cash ride, if I do a delivery job outside of what I'm doing, it's $2.50 per mile. So that's one way you guys can look at that. So you have to look at the rates for the state that you're in and where you are, and you go from there. That is how you would add that up, or you could just do a flat rate. Hey, I charge XYZ plus a delivery fee, pickup fee, however you want to do it. You are your own business, okay? All the rules are changing. We don't have rules to follow anymore. Everything is changing. People are just doing what they want to do. So guess what? Evolve Be like a chameleon, adapt to the environment that we're in and change the rules for yourself. Make you yourself the brand. You yourself, you are the brand. You are the business. I am a brand. I am my business, right? No matter where I go, no matter what I'm doing. As a parent, that's a business, okay? So we ain't gonna be getting into all of that. We will be, but not right now. So I'm gonna show you guys the gas cards that I currently have for my gig workers. Like I just said, you are the business. You are your business, okay? You need those gas cards. You need those gas cards, but in order to get those gas cards and those fleet cards and things of that nature, you have to set yourself up. You have to be a fully structured business, okay? And if you go back and watch my other videos, steps 1 through 9 and 9 through 18, you will see all the steps that you need to fully structure yourself and make yourself a business, okay? Those gas cards help, all right? And when I stop in another video, I will show you guys the cards that I have and how the cards that I have and how they operate, how much I have on the cards, and how the payment goes. I will break all that stuff down to you guys. But for right now, we're gonna go ahead and get this order dropped off, and I'll see y'all on the flip side. All right, what's up, y'all? So as y'all can see, it is raining, okay? She absorbs the rain. It's okay. But anyway, it's raining, so I am getting ready to pivot, okay? You guys, we have to be like chameleons out here. A chameleon can adapt to any environment that it is in, and it matches and adapts to any environment that it is in. We have to learn to do that. So since it's how it's raining, I did not come outside prepared for the rain. I don't have anything, so no umbrella, no poncho, no any of that stuff. So I was not prepared, but I'm getting ready to pivot and turn on Uber and Lyft, right? That's the beauty with these apps. When you can't do one, you can always do the other. So I'm getting ready to go ahead and turn on Uber and Lyft, and we're gonna pick some people up because the fact that it's raining, it's slowed down now. This particular Walmart, they're not bringing out the orders, but they are letting you come in and get your order. I rub my eyes a lot because they run water a lot. I guess I have dry eye, I don't know. So they're not bringing them out, but they can let you, they're letting you come in and get it. Spark, from my area, I have 3 Walmarts and Sam's Club, as you guys just saw. So I get orders from, it could be from any one of those Walmarts and Sam's Club, okay? You have to pay attention to that because you just, if you are too far away and you accept an order, by the time you get to the store, it is possible that it may cancel out. So you just have to be mindful of that and aware of that. So like I said, I am getting ready to turn on Uber, and we are going to pick up some people because I believe that there are some people that's gonna need some rides because it's raining. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn my Uber app on, and let's see. Well, let me be real, I'm gonna turn on both Uber and Lyft. I'm gonna turn on both Uber and Lyft, and whichever one goes off first, or if they go off at the same time, whichever one has the most, that's the one that I'm gonna roll with. So that's normally how I do that. As far as multi-apping is concerned, I will definitely do a video on that showing you guys how I do it. When you're multi-apping, you just have to be mindful of your time frame. If you're going to Spark and Instacart, if you're gonna Spark and Uber, Spark and Lyft, if you're gonna DoorDash and Spark, however you do it, when you multi-app, the main thing you have to be aware of is your time frame. So with DoorDash, you have an arrival time and you have a drop-off time. So if you get a DoorDash, look at that drop-off time, how far you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So that you're not getting contract violations and things of that nature. So the most important thing about multi-apping is paying attention to your drop-off times. Spark, when it's grocery, You have, I think, an hour and a half window before you have to drop that grocery off before it's perishable and you have to return it to the store. So if you're gonna pick up a Spark order and then your food order, of course, if you still have about an hour and a half to drop off that Spark order, you go ahead, pick up your food, drop off your food, and then go ahead and drop off your Spark. That's the easiest way to get your multi-app on, okay? Again, just be mindful of the drop-off times. That's really it when it comes to multi-apping. You have to be mindful of your drop-off times. I don't multi-app if I'm picking up people. I won't pick up food because you can smell it in the car. That's just me. So if I'm picking up people, only other app that I would use would be Spark. If I'm gonna multi-app that way that day, it will be Spark, because I can pick up a big order, what they call them, GDM orders. I can pick up a really big order and have like a 22 stop, and in between picking up and dropping off packages, I can drop off a person, drop off my package. I get another person, pick that person up, drop them off, drop off another package. So that is one of the ways that you guys can multi-app. Just be mindful of your drop-off times. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the Uber app and the Lyft app to see which one is gonna hit first, which one is the busiest right now. Today is Thursday. I've been doing this for a while, so all of my apps go crazy when I turn them on. I know it's not gonna be long before I even get a hit. I already know that. I just don't want to get out of the car because I'm not prepared. So I'm gonna be a good steward and utilize my service to people today, so to get the people out of the rain. So I will come back on when I get my very first one, so we can do a breakdown of how much it costs, how far they're going, and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and push through and get to this money, baby. What's up, y'all? It is at night. Let me see if I can be able to get a better view of this road that I'm going down. I can't. I'm gonna hold it. So this is why I don't like driving at night. These are the type of roads that I get. All right, and it is extremely dark out here. I'm in Georgia. So the part of Georgia that I'm in, well, these lights don't go off all the way. Well, they do. Look at that. Are y'all for real? This is why I don't drive at night, y'all. So I just finished a 7-stop. I'm just sharing this road with y'all because these roads they're beautiful in the night or in the day. And yeah, it was a house, a really big house, actually. And I just finished up a 7-stop. That one was $30. I do not know how y'all be filming while you work, because baby, I be in go mode, okay? I'm telling y'all, I had turned on Uber, got that hit. That Uber hit was for $8.40. I don't know if I screenshotted that or not, I ain't gonna lie. And dropped that person off. We were so busy talking because I was dropping him off at a company that I used to work for, so I wasn't even thinking about recording at that time. Got another Uber after him for I believe $9.70. And again, I be in go mode, you know? So I just thought about it, this road. I wanted to film this road and share this road with y'all on how it looks when I be driving at night. And the reason why I don't like to drive at night. So I am done for tonight. Oh wait, I think, sorry y'all, I'm trying to put it in my phone thing. There we go. Yes, that is so much better. All right, so I am done for the night. I'm actually gonna go pick up my younger son. He wants to DoorDash. So I work this shift because the person that I'm with, they work from 4 to 12. And so when I drop him off, I start work. For me in the side of town that I'm on, curbside stops at 10 p.m. And shopping is still going on. My Walmart's closed at 11, and so I can still do shopping from 10 to 11, you know, but I'm probably just gonna be done because, like I said, y'all see these roads. Ooh, honey. You know, these are the roads that I have to deal with at nighttime, and these people be deep off in the woods and deep off in the country. And I don't mind it. In the daytime, these type of rides be so beautiful, to see people with all this land. You know, one day this will be me, and I am so patiently waiting, and I can't wait. Yeah, this is this road. That house was huge, y'all. And because it's so dark, I knew when I first got on the road, I said, oh, I need to start filming because this is gonna be one of them houses, you know what I mean? But again, I be in so go mode. Like, when I'm out here working, that's what my mind is on, you know, trying to get this shmoney, baby, because I got somewhere to be. I got the snack shack that I'm about to open up, so I just be trying to get to this money. So I just be going. I don't even be thinking about recording, but I need to get better with that because I have so much to share, you know. So I'm gonna wrap it up for the night. When I do post this video, what I'm gonna do is just put up random screenshots of all of the orders that I do get, so to give you guys an idea of what it looks like on any given day for me, until I get better with this recording thing, you know what I'm saying? So, ooh, look at this road, honey, and I be taking my time, baby. Yes, this is the actual road. Oh wait, yeah. So this is why I don't drive at night. So hold on, y'all, let me see something.